Welcome back, everyone, to another Orange Aces Balatro video. Today, we're going to be attempting gold stake once again here on the red deck. Last time, we had a brutal failure at the end. I was not able to make my final hand. We had enough points, we had enough scoring, but we did not get it done. As we go ahead and click play, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel. It's been absolutely amazing to see all of you flood in and come join my journey here on YouTube. 1,159 subscribers at the time of recording this video. Thank you all so much. A special thanks to my members Sean, Henrique, Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe. You all have made this journey just that much more special to me. If you want to join the Orange Tree family, you can go ahead and click the link in the description down below, or you can click the join button beside this video. Let's go ahead, try and find a straight. We did not get it early, so that does kind of suck. I got to start going for flushes maybe early, but we got the jack, so we have the straight now, and we're going to move on here. Gold stake is a beast, I tell you. I've tried it a few times on other decks, and it's just, I need more practice for sure. And I really hope to get good at gold stake one day so I can potentially compete in some multiplayer battles with people in the future. I've seen those. They look really fun, and I would love to be kind of included in the conversation at some point. You know what? Onyx Agate is really good for mult early. Maybe we go for a flush build here. That should allow us to get through at least the first couple antes with a pretty easy breeze. Because we're on the red deck, we do have an extra discard, which does make making hands a little bit easier on the gold stake. That is honestly one of the hardest things, is just to make your hands because of the lack of discards. So red deck does give us that little bit of an advantage. I wish I could afford this. I cannot, so we're gonna have to move on. Spades are debuffed. That is not going to be a problem. We're just going to look for flushes for the time being and then move on from there. Hopefully 3 discards is enough to get a flush. It should be. And then we'll work on towards what else we want to do. We're going to need some chips. We're going to need some times malt. We're going to need some economy. Biggest thing in gold stake, economy. All right. This is a little bit of economy, so let's go ahead and take the mail-in rebate. Even if it's only for 5 rounds, I think it's worth it. Hieroglyph is all right. We're okay on scoring right now. We're getting rid of 9s, looking for clubs. So any 9 that I can get rid of, I will do. Also still getting rid of clubs. Didn't find a flush here. There's a 9. Maybe I should have played a few hands instead. Still do not have a flush, so that's getting a little bit scarier, but flushes are much easier hands to make, there we go, than like straights or something. And on gold stake, we're just trying to be consistent throughout. Allow us to get the hands that we need, allow us to move on, a whole bunch of things. So do I take the hieroglyph here, potentially make some more money with the mail-in rebate? It's tough. Do I need all of the hands? Maybe. Let's go ahead and go next. I'll think about it one more time. Here's an investment tag. It's 25 bucks. Do I want to skip? But then I don't get an option to go back in time. Maybe we move on here. 8s we're getting rid of. That is an 8 of clubs. I will risk it for the $5. We have drawn a lot of clubs already, which is nice. We already have our flush. Can we find maybe one more 8? Maybe we don't risk it too much and just move on. Let's go ahead and play our hand. We know this scores around 3,000 points, so we're totally fine here. I'm excited for this to be a long series, going for gold stake in every possible fashion. Maybe we do go back a stake here. Okay, maybe we do. Maybe we open up a buffoon pack to see what else we can get. 8-ball as a rental, not interested in that. Chaos the Clown, I don't really want to do too many Eternals, so what we can do is just buy this to sell it. That's probably the best option, and move on to the Needle. Only need 300 points here. We're getting rid of 7s. That's a beautiful start, actually. Okay. Nah, we don't necessarily need to play a flush. We already have a flush, so we're good. We're going to move on here. This is going to be more than enough. I think even 1 club would have been close to enough as long as we had a hand to play. I think we're in a good spot here. 37 bucks, $47 total. Mystic Summit gets us a little bit of extra malt. Maybe we don't need malt right now. This Arcana pack might be something for us. We are looking for moons. Judgment is interesting. High Priestess isn't bad. Don't really need a strength. Okay, we have a Lusty Joker. Not exactly what I wanted. There's a moon. We'll take that. We'll also take the Lovers. Let's move on. 1,000 points. We're getting rid of Kings. Okay, we're getting rid of Kings. I would like to... I guess we'll just get rid of everything that isn't a king here. We'll do the same thing again. And, okay, we already have a flush, so I don't need to use the moon here. We'll move on. Again, this is about 3,000 points. Just trying to maximize this mail-in rebate while we have time. Getting money is huge on Gold Stake. One thing I've learned. Temperance of $7. Profit. Okay, profit of $4 here, guys. Worth it. Maybe we level up Jupiter a little bit. Okay, no luck on that one. Let's go ahead and buy the Earth. Let's go ahead and check out the other pack. No luck again. Let's also buy the Earth. Okay. Few things to consider. Clearance sale is not bad. Maybe it doesn't help me as much as I need. Maybe I take the business card for some money. And what I'm going to do is, first things first, we're getting rid of 4s. So we'll go ahead and try and find some 4s. I'm going to moon all of the face cards that I see. We'll use a Lovers on that queen. Still looking for 4s. There's one of them. And we got a club. So we can go ahead and play our flush and maybe make some money from the business card potentially. Hey, you know what? That was worth it. That was $6 extra. And mail-in rebate is gone. So we needed a fix to our economy. Now, we are still pretty much a one Joker Andy right now. Onyx Agate is the only thing scoring any points for us. Jupiter. No. Okay, not ideal. Maybe Saturn, I guess. There's really nothing that I want from there. Any good clubs in here? No, but I am interested in a purple seal. We'll take that. We could take a Magician. We roll a few times. Maybe we take a castle for some chips. Okay, I don't mind a castle. We're getting rid of hearts. Hearts are debuffed. So the castle is not going to be much use to us right now. We also do no longer have a mail-in rebate. So we're just looking for clubs to move on here. Let's go ahead and do it. One more club should do. Of course, that comes at the very end. We only have 4 clubs, so let's go ahead and play something like this. Give us a little bit of money. And what we could do is maybe Magician these two. Not the most ideal, but at least it gives us an option for $20 and some malt. Hey, the malt hit. That's obviously really, really huge. 4,400 points. Now, because we took the hieroglyph, we only have 3 hands to work with, so we need to be careful with that. I am interested in maybe another Joker that helps us out a little bit. Those are both eternal, so honestly, it does not help me. Gift card can make me some money potentially, but I don't think it's worth taking. Standard pack. Let's do it. Okay, there is a decent club. We'll take it. And I'm going to skip the rest. We're going to roll. A Hanged Man is good. It's going to help us find more clubs. I will take this overstock in the next round. 3,200 points. We're getting rid of clubs, which does suck. Maybe we don't do that this time. So, unfortunately, the castle is not going to help me out very much right now. I don't need a sun. Let's go ahead and send it off. I could have looked for maybe the blue seal. That was probably a mistake. The castle will help us a little bit. It's on spades now. Oh, okay. We're going to take the blueprint. Again, I want this overstock. Maybe we'll take it in the next shop. Hanged Man or Hermit. I'm going to take the Hermit here for the money. And then I'm going to open up the Celestial pack. Again, have not found a flush yet, which is not ideal. And we'll buy the overstock now. Okay, so we got a decent setup here. Troubadour, we don't want to drop down. We're getting rid of spades this time. So let's make sure we do that. We can possibly get rid of this. That was a really, really good discard. Getting rid of spades still. Getting rid of more spades. We got a really, really good draw here. Now we're looking for clubs. We only have 4. So maybe we play a couple of these. Okay, we have 5 clubs. Do we want to... Let's risk it one more time so we can maybe use the blue seal to our advantage. If not, it's okay. And we got lucky. Okay, so we're going to do this. We will copy the Onyx Agate with our blueprint and move on. Beautiful. 7,600. Don't get any money for hands there, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. We did get our blue seal value. Space Joker. Interesting. Let's go ahead and open up the pack. I don't think we're going to be doing that. I mean, maybe full houses in the future. I'm not sure. Spectral packs are interesting. Deja Vu and Ankh. Okay, what we could do... Sell these. Now, we have a chance to hit the castle for the Ankh. We have a chance to hit one of these as well. Okay, we hit the Onyx Agate. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Cryptid, we can take some more clubs. Okay, we're doing things here. Space Joker does have a potential to level up our flushes, so maybe we do that for the time being. Discard 2 random cards per hand blade. That is a little bit scary. We are no longer getting rid of different things because we got rid of our castle. Let's go ahead and play this flush. Hopefully, we'd have to get really lucky for this not to get taken. Okay, of course. Spaceman also did not hit, which sucks. And we got 11,000 points. So this gives us 2 chances at leveling up our flush right now, which is good. None of that is interesting to me. Blank voucher is okay. I think it could help us out in the future, having an extra slot potentially. An Earth card or Magician. Honestly, let's go Magician again for our clubs, and we'll see where that takes us. Let's go next round. 9,000 points. We know that's probably okay. We already have a good draw here. Okay, we got our blue seal as well. Let's go ahead and send it. Spaceman gets leveled up 1 time. We'll take it. That's why we have it on the Spaceman right now. Getting those flush levels is actually going to be huge. Planet scaling, really, really important. Now, I know flush levels do scale pretty slowly, but that's just something we're going to have to live with here on the gold stake. Let's go ahead and open up these packs as well. Emperor seems interesting. Okay, Lovers will actually help. Pretty much gives us another club. We could do a Saturn. I don't know if there's really any reason to do that, but it's okay. 13,500. We're looking at maybe our face cards that aren't clubs. We want to maybe... Okay, Lovers didn't happen that time. We could Devil a 6. And we can send it off with a whole bunch of the lucky cards. Let's send it. Ooh, we got another level up. 2 level ups. 1 and 4, 1 and 4. Beautiful. And we're already scoring 23,000. So we are gaining a little bit here. Definitely. We would love some Times Malt. There's an Earth. There's another Magician maybe we can take. Can we get a Times Malt Joker? Okay, none of those are going to work for me. Although I had room, I probably should have taken the one. Okay, what do I want here? This gives me a Devil. Maybe we just Magician the clubs. We can Lovers the Jack. Gives us another club. And Judgment. Okay, it's a wee Joker. Not something that we absolutely want right now, but it's okay. It can live with us for a little bit. We're looking for a few more clubs here. 1 more club, please. Beautiful. We send it off. I'm not sure if this is exactly enough. Another level up, which is nice. Beautiful. And we got the blue seal value. Okay, so I'm looking pretty good with our flush leveling right now. I'm happy with where we're at. 3 Eternals is a little scary. Telescope, what does that get me? It gets me flushes. So I think it's worth buying right now. Our money department, lacking a little bit. That's for sure. I'm kind of just spending all of the money that I'm making. Let's go next. 25,000. We should be okay. Let's go ahead and use our discard. There's another Devil. Maybe we can go ahead and make another gold card. We get another level up. Yes, we do. That blueprint is on fire. Flush is already at level 11. And yeah, that's 26,000 points per flush right now. Of course, with an Onyx Agate. Let's open up this Arcana pack. We did get lucky with a Hermit. That is kind of what I was looking for, is some extra money. 37,000 here. This levels up high card. We're not interested in that. Let's go ahead and do some discarding. I did accidentally discard a club there, so that might hurt us in the late game there. We got it a plus 20 malt. Another plus 20 malt. Okay, not quite enough. We should be okay. think we have enough clubs in our deck to do multiple flushes per round, which is potentially good for Spaceman. We would really, really like some Times Malt right now. That would help. It would help out quite a bit. Okay, we'll take a Lovers. We'll take a Celestial Pack. We know there's a Jupiter in there. Unfortunately, it doesn't level up that fast. Maybe roll one time. Let's go next. Not ideal. Decrease level of poker hand. That actually sucks a lot. Let's get some discarding going. We can Lovers you. Send it off. We didn't get any re-levels from the Spaceman or anything, so that sucks. It's 28,000. We are halfway there. Let's get some more clubs in our hand. We will forego the gold card for the time being. We still have enough. Send it. Spaceman. Okay, so we just lost one level in that whole exchange. And if this wins, which it does, we get that level back right here in Jupiter. All right, we're on ante 6. I don't mind where we are. We're a little bit scary in points here coming up. Give me another flush level. Send it. Do I take an Arcana pack? I suppose. I mean, we're kind of struggling on the point department here, and I'm not sure why. It's probably, yeah, it's probably malt related, but we'll go ahead and do a Hierophant. This Weed Joker obviously is not doing much for me. 60,000, I know we can get there. We're going to forego again the 9 so we can get our flush. Another Hierophant helps out a tiny bit. Let's see what this scores now. Send it. We got a level up on flush there. That's beautiful. Yeah, so we are lacking in the malt department. Chips wise, we're okay. Here is a flush. Thankfully, we had some of those lucky card or the wild cards helped us out a little bit. This should be enough. 85,000. We're good. There's some money. Having one gold card cancels out the Space Joker, which is okay. Again, I am looking for some Times Malt here. Fortune Teller gives me an extra plus 20 malt. There's also a Moon. Flush gives me 80 chips. I'm not necessarily interested in that. We can definitely sell that Joker. This gives me an extra 20 malt. It's better for the time being. We need 90,000 points here. So we need to play a lot of flushes. Let's go ahead and play one. That levels it up a little bit. Okay, 43,000. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and use our Moon card. Let's play another flush. We get another level up. That's helping us a little bit. Once we get a Times Malt Joker, though, I think we're going to be doing way, way better. We can now use our discards. Hermit's good for money. I will hold on to that until the end of the round. One more flush. Absolutely. Send it. No levels on Blueprint or Space Joker. I can move the Blueprint over and get a little bit more malt. So we might have to do that moving on here. Hermit is $7. Not ideal. We're going to get some more flush levels up. That's the only way we're really scoring points at the time being. I have no money. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Oh boy. Almost every single one of my clubs are debuffed. Man, this challenge is so hardcore. I think if you do this, it unbuffs them or undebuffs them. So we might be okay. We're going to shuffle this over. Let's think about this. So this is 7 times 5, which is 30. This is 23. Send it. Space Joker leveled it itself up. That's nice. 89,000. We might be able to make something happen here. We'll probably have to copy the Fortune Teller. Let's go ahead and do a discard. Okay, interesting. We're going to keep the clubs in hand here. Okay, we have a few that are not debuffed. So let's think about this. This is going to make 7 more malt. It's going to make 14. This is going to make 23. We're probably just dead here. Oh my god. We're alive. Let's go. Okay, that was huge. Okay. Ooh, that's scary. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, it's just better, right? Well, we're then kind of locked in. We're going to do it, though. Brainstorm's in. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's get another flush level up here. So what we're going to try and do is play one flush to level it up, and then we're going to play one to score. That's kind of my idea right now. So this is our level up flush. We got no levels. We got no levels on that one. That's okay. We got 50,000 points. Let's go ahead and do it again. Probably won't win. Let's do it again. No level ups again? Oh, God. We're missing 3 1 and 4s on that? That is so unfortunate. There's a tower card. Not really interested in that. We do not need to switch it. 3 flushes is enough. We got 1 level up. We got 2 levels up. Perfect. Flush is at level 24 now. Okay, we're good. Spaceman can also die. Like, if we find some time smalt, we can kill the Spaceman for sure. Let's go ahead and use our Jupiter. Get rid of the tower. I don't think we need anything here. Maybe just another Jupiter. Move on. Go next. 165,000, so we're a considerable amount more. Let's go ahead and play a flush. Get some levels up. 1. Okay, 1 level up's better than nothing. 64,000. If we played 3 of those, we would have enough. So maybe we're okay here. That is really not a good draw here. Where are all my clubs? Hello? Okay. So what we're going to do here instead is copy this. That's enough. All right. All right. We're okay. We are okay. All right. Whew. Calm down here. Flush is at level 28. This is a crazy, crazy experience so far. High Priestess or Devil or Lovers. I'll take another Lovers. What is our boss blind here? 1 in 7 cards are drawn face down. I think that's what killed us last time. We need 220,000 points here. So first things first. What do we think this is? Let's just get rid of it. Okay, we have a flush here. Maybe we don't need to play all of our good cards. Maybe we can. Let's get some levels up. 1. Okay, just 1 level up. 91,000. Okay. Suit. I mean, that doesn't help me. What does it go by? It goes... Let me think about this. Clubs are second to diamonds here. So this is probably safe. Okay. Aha. Those are probably already clubs. Let's just test it out. Okay, let's go suit. We can play something like this. Get rid of this devil and send it. Okay, we know we have 3 here. Let's do a little bit of a discard. Okay, we got very lucky with that. We're going to make sure that we copy the Onyx Agate here. Send off a flush. This should be more than enough points to get us through. I probably could have copied the Spaceman, but that's okay. 293,000 points. I think we need 400k. I'm not exactly sure. Let's go ahead and check. And what is our final boss as well? 400k. All cards are debuffed until 1 Joker's sold. So we could probably sell the Spaceman, right? Probably could. Is the Hanging Chad worth more than the Spaceman right now? That's tricky. Let's go ahead and buy our free Jupiter. That's not free. It's $4. And let's go back to Spaceman and let's get the 200,000 again. Okay, let's go rank. Use a discard here. We'll go ahead and copy the Spaceman. No levels up. Okay, so every time we copy the spaceman, it is pretty much just a waste. There's 92,000. Let's go ahead and use our discard. We do not have a flush that isn't with this one. Okay, there it is. Let's just get out of here. I'm just scared. Level that flush up. I think this is going to be enough to score. At least that way we copied the spaceman a little bit and we copied the Onyx Agate. I was doing that on purpose. There's a DNA. That's not going to be good enough. Let's go next round. I think we can score 300,000 if we copy things like this, right? What I would rather do is just do this. Let's use a discard. Let's play a flush. If Spaceman wants to cooperate, it can. We don't really care if it does or not at this point. We're just trying to score as many points as possible. So that's 149,000 points. Let's go ahead and send it off one more time. Okay, we only have 3 hands, keep in mind. So we're going to have to do something to get more points, right? I don't know if this is going to be enough. It should be 400,000 actually. Okay, we have enough for 400,000 points. We can beat Gold Stake here, everyone. We can do it. We can do it. Let's get another flush level. Let's just play smart here. Really no reason for me to buy that because we need to sell a Joker here. All cards are debuffed until one Joker is sold. So we have to sell the Spaceman. It's the only one we can possibly sell anyways. Let's go ahead and play this flush and see where we're at. 143,000. Okay. Let's do a little bit of discarding. Let's go ahead and play another flush. Okay. Hierophant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. We need another club. By the skin of our teeth. By the skin of our teeth. We have done it, I believe. It's Hierophant the 2. Send it off. I think we have completed Gold Stake on the red deck. Let's do it. By the skin of our teeth. Achievement unlocked. Win a run on at least Gold Stake difficulty. First time I've done it on this account. I've done it on other profiles. We can go endless, but honestly, this run isn't lasting at endless. What do we need here? 460,000? I don't even know if we can make that happen. We have no times malt. We have an open Joker slot, however. So let's use the Emperor. Hanged Man is okay. What do we want? We need some times malt. There's a castle. That's not really going to help me out that much. We could take the Sock and Buskin. It'll help us re-trigger the face cards. We have a lot of them. Let's just take it. I still think it's probably better. Now, what is the best science to this? We have scoring, 2 scoring Jokers. Maybe it's to do this. 3 and 2. I mean, we'll find out. The plant's going to kill us anyway, so that's fine. We can get killed by the plant. I don't mind anymore. It's okay. We've done it. This run was never destined to make it farther than what we have done. Let's go ahead and play a flush. Maybe this scores a heck of a lot more. I'm not sure. You know what? That wasn't half bad. That was not half bad. So when we don't have any face cards or only one, maybe it's worth doing something like this. This should win. The plant might not kill us. We would just have to play flushes with lower end cards. And as you can see, that might be enough. It might not be enough. We're going to have to play this flush now. Sock and Buskin's doing anything. We have full 5 Eternals. But you know what? We won Gold Stake with the first card we picked up, which was the Onyx Agate. Perfect. 589,000 score there. We can't even pick up a Joker, so there's no point in opening that one. We could take a hermit. We could take a fool for another hermit. There's almost no reason to reroll either. We just don't have any space. Let's go next. 690,000. I don't think we have in us. But let's go ahead and play this. Sock and Buskin does nothing for me. So we're doing Onyx Agate right now. Okay. Little bit of discarding. We can play a flush like this. Maybe we want to copy this now. I think it's slightly better if we do it this way. Only 3 hands. So honestly, it doesn't matter if we win. I don't really mind. I'm happy that we beat a gold stake round. And it didn't take us that long in the red deck. We'll be moving on to the next deck in the next installment of this video. Or the next installment of the gold stake playing. Send it. I don't think this is enough. I don't think this is 230,000 points. I don't think so. It's not. That's okay. We beat gold stake. Let's go. Let's go back to the main menu. Clubs, of course. Let's go ahead and click play. We have that beautiful gold sticker on the red deck. It is awesome. Next up, we'll probably just do blue deck. I have some work to do before we get to that point. I've worked my way through some of the decks, as you can see. Ghost deck is good, or almost good. Plasma deck is almost good. But honestly, I haven't played much more than the red deck for gold stake, just because I kind of want to go through it in order. So next up, we will be playing the blue deck whenever I get around to getting gold stake unlocked for it. And we're on the journey to that completionist plus. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Thank you for all the support on YouTube. I hope you all enjoyed the craziest run ever. It's officially over. It was a really good time. I have a lot of fun continuing to play this game. We're going to get better at gold stake, I promise. We managed to make it work this time by the skin of our teeth. We literally only had enough for 1 flush at the end, and we made it happen. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. I will see you tomorrow for another Balatro video. Take care. Goodbye. See ya.